I wake up in a cold hard sweat. I look around the room to make sure everything's still the same as the last time I saw it, but it never is. It seems to get dirtier by the day. Is everything okay? That was my wife always chiming in when you least needed her. I'm fine. If I knew where that lie was gonna take me, I probably wouldn't have told it. The word deja vu comes to mind.
What's wrong?
Sometimes I wish you would just shut up.
Everything's fine. Okay, everything's fine. It's just fine.
What happened last night? I mean, I think I deserve to know.
Right then, all I could think about was how much I wanted her to shut up. Maybe even give her a good shaking.
Yeah.
But I won't do it. I could never commit the sin of being evil, nor could I ever admit it. I think we both knew what we were doing then. We were running the bases. They're always the same. First base you hide it, second base you deny it, third base you admit it, and a home run you finally commit it. We had been running for a while, and I wondered when we finally get sick of it.
So what do you think?
Yeah, sounds great.
I had been thinking a lot about the man in my dreams lately and his suggestions. It turns out I can't stop thinking about how much I want to walk into her bedroom right now and give her a good thrashing. But I can't. However, if you think about anything long enough, you'll eventually do it. Just because the gun is in the first act doesn't mean it has to go off then. In fact, it usually goes off in the third. But it's late, so these thoughts will have to be thought tomorrow. She left the TV on again. She'd never turn it off for me. That night I saw him in the TV. He told me to kill her. I didn't, but I can't help but wonder if I did. Would he go away? And then wouldn't I be a lot happier in the end? For a moment I don't know if I'm awake or dreaming, but one thing's for sure. I need a drink of water. I don't know why I bother getting one though. I always just get thirsty later. Then I decide to be honest with myself. I wanted to kill her. Right about then I started thinking about him, the man of my dreams, and how he was always smirking at my failure. If it was up to me, I'd lock him away. But it's not.
Go. Where are you? What do you want with me? What? I'm right here. As for your second question, I think you know what I want. Okay. I want what you want. The only difference is I'm not afraid to admit I want it. Okay, go. What? I just wanted her to leave me alone. But that turned into rage. And now, I want to kill her. We want to kill her. Okay, fine. I did something about it!
I don't know if I'm dreaming or awake. But I know I need to know.
Come on. What's going on? What's wrong?
Quiet.
Jack, what are you doing?
Can't you see? I'm trying to do something. That's all I want to do is just, you don't get what's going on. Can't you see I'm trying to do this? I am very close to having it all figured out. Okay? It's close. So don't mess it up.
I had gone over the edge, but even that couldn't save me now. If you want out, do as I say. Put your hands on the TV and close your eyes. We've finally done it. You're the other one now. You see, I was your dark side. I was the side you were afraid of. You kept me pent up so very long. But now, you've slowly become me. And I am in control. Well, I guess this is it. After all, I've got work to do. Whether Jack was sleeping or dreaming, it doesn't matter. Either way, the story goes on the same. The word deja vu comes to mind. Of course, it always comes to mind whenever you run the bases, unless you get a new system. How about infinite, you're ashamed of it. Infinity, you hate it. And infinite plus one, you love it. And infinite upon infinity, that's when you do it all over again. If infinity is endless, imagine how this would be. The gun was in the first act, but because of the bases it couldn't go off until the third. I've been thinking about this for quite some time, and it leaves only one question left to be asked. Okay, cool. Had it been done,